Hello guys, it's Arise Dota here, and today we're gonna watch OG.Wisper Magnus at work in a tier 1 match in ESL Birmingham 2024. I'm really excited, and let's get into the game, boys. So I like that he go for the double circuit branch build. It's just like a lot of stats, and it's pretty cool, especially because Magnus is a universal hero now. It's laning with Marcy against Sven ET. Here they're kind of fighting this Sven. I think they're gonna kill him. That is very good. Marcy died before, but it's solo XP for Magnus. He's level 2.5. That's still really good. And I don't think he will die here. And yeah, they have Marcy, Magnus top, Puck mid versus Zeus, Ench, Morphling versus Brewmaster and Batrider. Here he bought Great Band and Bracer. No magic stick yet though. I would have loved to see the magic stick. Because Sven cast some spells like the stun, the Warcry, ET also, the Spirit. Here they're going to fight. Level 1 skewer though. Give the Sven away. This is good what Marcy is doing, you know. He's like creating these skirmishes. Because you just don't want to let this Sven just hit creeps for free, you know. And Marcy is a pretty strong laner. Here they go again. They have the level 2 skewer up in 1 sec. That's like gonna be a lot of damage, as you can see. I like this. This is like something that Flaps would do as well. Just play like this with this item build and skill build so far at level 3. Again, you know, the Marcy is just creating situations here. Jump the Zeus, the Sven there, sorry. And now Shockwave into skewer. Oh my god, he got him actually, dude. Dude, he killed him. The level 2 skewer, man. It's so much damage. Because now skewer deals damage based on distance as well, right? But that's crazy, dude. Bought Magic Wand eventually. And this is a really good combo that I saw what they're doing here. So Sven is going in. Marcy is jumping really cool there on ET. I don't know what ET is doing there though. He pulls him in front of Mag. Shockwave into skewer, and I think here was a bit unlucky because the ET just gets away, dude. And I like this. Actually, this lane sounds really fun. Marcy, Magnus, because this just non-stop action, you know. It's either Shockwave skewer here, they didn't synchronize good with spells. It's either starting of a Marcy with the jump and pull, or just Magnus goes in, Shockwave skewer someone. You know, like this Van, he's getting annoyed in this lane. You know, he's not having a quiet lane. So now, Pot Boots is going for the power threads into Blink. Again, another skewer. Wisper has been getting really good at using skewers lately. I was watching his Magnus, I think, 1 month ago or something like that, and he was not playing so good in terms of his combos. But you see how much potential he has. He just learned so fast, and he's just playing really good so far. The rotation from Puck here killed both heroes. It's really nice. There's something that you love when you play Magnus offlane especially, and your mid comes and kills your enemy carry. There is a pretty cool feeling, because now, especially if you have Empower, you just feel like, okay, I'm gonna free farm now, you know. He finished his power trades, if I'm not mistaken. Doing pretty good. He skilled the Empower. Level 5 now. He has 2 points in skewer, 1 point in shockwave. This is good. And this is something what I do in my pubs as well. Not really only when I play Magnus, just in general. Just telling your teammates to take the enemy safe lane. It's just the easiest tower to take in Dota. And it's like the place where most teams try to defend it. Let's say you play Dire, you want to defend this tower, and they make so many mistakes and they feed. You know, it's just the easiest tower to take. And now, easy money for Magnus here. Alright. Wisper finished Blink, minute 11, 3-3 score. It's really good timing in my opinion. Also, power trades, Magic Wand, double bracer, insta smoke. Let's see what happens here. Usually, like I say always, if you guys check my YouTube videos and you see my games or my stream on Twitch, just when you buy Blink on Magnus, the first reveal, it's like Batrider, right? It's like, I guess it's like any hero with blink who can do a lot of stuff, right? It's just the theory that you, when you reveal it for the first time, it has to be a success. Here it's a bit unlucky because I think they just, Tundra is just such a good team. They predicted this move and they just dodge it. But OG just takes the map control here around mid and top area. Here this guy gets the split off top. Wisper sees this Sven here. He TP's bottom, blinks RP. He gets the Warcry before the RP on Sven, dude, and like he's taking 0 damage actually. That is actually insane. He gets the skewer off. And then they just rotate with a lot of heroes and they kill the Sven. Actually. I was thinking maybe he could have just blinked on Sven there, skewered towards the tower, and like forced the enemy to dive in even deeper. Like forced this Batrider to blink even deeper behind the tower. But still it was a good jump. It's the most important thing is they killed the Sven, but now they're feeding with 2 support. So I guess that's kind of worth it. 2 supports for 1 core, I don't even know. Here's going for the Echo Saber next item. He has the blink already. We haven't talked a bit about the enemy heroes against Magnus. That has to wait a bit. Nice shock. I don't like the skewer. It's not very clean. He should have skewered. Just like don't mess around. Don't get trapped in the low ground there. But still, the ET dies. I think we didn't talk about the enemy heroes. Like they have. Okay, when I play Magnus, I hate to play against Brewmaster because sometimes he feels like a Tide Hunter. Like sometimes you just don't want to RP him if you don't feel 100% sure you have burst to kill him, because he just pops his split, and if you don't have BKB or just some disengage pull, he's just gonna own you with Vessel, Clap, and like Cinder Brew, whatever. It sometimes feels like a Tide, and sometimes when you play Magnus, it's just better to just RP the goddamn minions. You know, just right click them with Empower. But yeah, that's a story. Also, Batrider is really good against Magnus with the blink, just because of the Flame and Lasso. Also, Flame Break can mess you around in fights. Just cancel your blink and stuff. Zeus is also pretty good, but it's not an ideal counter. Sven is just good overall because if you go this build, oh, here let's see, they get a skewer on the Brewmaster. I missed that. That was a nice skewer, and they killed him. And yeah, the Sven with the Warcry stuff can tank Empower hits, especially with the Echo Saber. And yeah, ET actually had a lot of impact in this game with the Stomp and the Astral Spirit. You guys gonna see some moments. But yeah, overall, I don't think there is like Thunder have heavy Magnus counters. I think they have like decent Magnus counters in terms of just Blink Lasso and Brew Split, but that's kind of it. Okay, there's something funny that's about to happen in this skirmish here. Oh, Thunder does not have Visioneer on the cliff, so this is like an ideal situation for Wisper and Magnus here. He can get whatever initiation he wants. You know, they're lurking around. Batrider shows there. A nice RP. The Flame Break pushes him, like, so he can get a clean skewer on the Zeus, because he kind of failed with the RP. He didn't turn there. And here he makes a mistake that I think if he didn't try to empower the Edge and just walk the Zeus, he would have just right-clicked him there one time and the Zeus is dead though. But other than that, they only kill the Batrider. The Zeus gets away, they use RP. Here OG decides to go for the Tormentor though, against ET. And ET actually gets a Stomp here. I don't know why he's not using the Skewer. You need to use the Skewer to get away from the Stomp. He gets stomped here by ET. Then Brewmaster just handles him. You know? But it was pretty unfortunate. I think they were underestimating the power of the ET Brewmaster split there. Now the Brewmaster just diving in fog, chasing this Edge. He doesn't care. He knows OG need like 4 heroes to kill him. His team is also close though. 2-man RP. The Sven gets the Warcry off. He takes 0 damage from the right clicks there. I mean, not 0 damage, but something around it for him. And BKB popped on Sven. They actually killed the ET though. That was really good that they killed the ET. The puck gets bashed by the Roche, and I think the fight is kind of over here. There's a Brewmaster there in fog. Wait, where did he go? What happened? And they're killing this Sven though, and the Batrider. So this actually ended up really well for OG though. I was afraid that they might not kill anyone because of like the Warcry and stuff like that. But it ended up really well, and they're getting Roche. What I didn't like from Whisper in this game is just that he went this Yasha for Manta, and he finished Manta before Harpoon. And Manta here only, what is it? Why is it good? Why is it a good Manta game? Because of the vessel? Because of like stats slash farming tool? Because of like removing flame break debuff so you can blink? Like, I don't know, Zeus is very good against Manta, just kills your illusions. You know? Then, I mean, I guess you can dodge Sven stun, right? Time it perfectly, I have no idea. I would have liked him to finish Harpoon and then buy a BKB. Here they killed the Sven with the puck and they're chasing enemy team. He has RP ready, off cooldown. He bought his Manta recipe. They wanna fight. Puck jumps in with 0 mana actually. He's lucky to have an orb there. RP on Zeus. The Zeus is taking 0 damage. What the hell is that? The Morph gets slapped by the ET. He's taking a lot of damage because of the ET aura. And here they're right clicking the Brewmaster minions. Master gets away. They kill the ET as well. So this is like good because they also killed the Sven before the Brewmaster gets away. There is a fight about to happen, I think. Here he has Manta ready on Magnus. Orkling gets stunned. He tries to dodge the Sven stun, but he doesn't. And then skewer in. What the hell was that? Skewer in. RP on Sven BKB. That's a good RP on the Sven BKB. Oh my god, he's taking so much damage. He tried to use Manta, still taking so much. Dude, imagine you have a BKB in this fight. Just saying. You can mitigate a lot of like Zeus damage, right? You're not afraid of the ET stomp. You're not afraid of like Sven stun at some point again. But then like this Manta just doesn't feel good. I think you can go Manta if you play post 1 Magnus and you buy Harpoon Manta BKB or something like that. So you have a proper defensive tool. You can buy Manta to farm as well and just try to like, you know, do a cheeky play, dodge, remove a steering chains or whatever, or just getting some stats. But relying on Manta to just survive in a fight or stuff like that, it's not ideal. I want to watch this fight again, guys, and let's talk about what he could have done. So Morphling gets jumped here by the Sven, right? Like the Magnus, he doesn't see much. He sees the Sven. He probably sees the brew split now. And here he went skewer because he had cooldown on the blink. I think in his mind was like, oh my god, I need to RP or my Morph is gonna die, you know? But then the Morph was actually fine. I don't think the Morph would have died at all. He went in with the skewer, presses RP. What could have happened if he... Let's go back a bit. So let's say that he just chills here for more time. You know, waits for his blink to come off cooldown. And then maybe try to RP the Zeus or something like that, you know. The Batrider gets a really good lasso on the Morphling, by the way. Like, for example, let's say he would have jumped now, after the lasso was used. Maybe catch some heroes. But still, it's very hard to say, you know. I'm just trying to pick what could have been better. But yeah, the fight was really hard. The thing about that fight here is that sometimes when I play Magnus, I just like to, I mean, it's a risky thing to do. Just I would have chilled here for like, you know, some pretty good seconds. And then at some point, enemy will forget about you, I think. Like there is no way they're just gonna keep you in mind all the time, especially when Morphling is gonna drop low. They're not gonna keep you in mind all the time. And at some point, you can just get a massive or like a fat RP. But that's like a bog jump situation. OG got another Roche, guys, earlier. Now they're chasing this Sven. Harpoon is ready on Magnus. I like this. He finished Harpoon. Sven has no BKB. I like that he's not going for the ET there. Just chasing this Sven. Harpoon catches him. He finished Sven off. That's like pretty cool. Like, here, if he had Harpoon BKB, it just feels so different. You know, just feels so different here. Okay, he's going on the Batrider. Just a nice Harpoon there, just when the Bat was about to go on the cliff there in fog, but he had skewer anyways. And oh my god, he got lassoed. The Batrider. Oh my god, dude. 9 class. Who is this guy? Rank 15, dude. That's a rank 15 play right there. By starting top on Enchantress, Seb is about to fall. Magnus goes on a portal. You know, I like this move, what he did here. I think he was a bit... The reason he was a bit patient was because, like, he was waiting for the morph. If you guys see the morph on the minimap there, he was waiting for the morph to connect more. Then he gets a nice RP skewer on the Sven here. The Sven pops BKB work right, but he just dies there. The Magnus, imagine if he has BKB again. I don't wanna be boring. But if he pressed BKB here, he lives. And probably just keep fighting. You know? Luckily for him, he got the Sven though. They managed to kill him. Got a ninja gear neutral item. I like this item on Magnus. I think it's one of the best neutral items you can ever get from Magnus. Nice Manta there. Dodged the first lasso cast. And then he gets lassoed and pulled. Right click the Batrider. Harpoon into RP. Marty jumps in with the heals and shit. Whoa, it's crazy, dude. It's fucking crazy, dude. Oh, they killed the Zeus. What the fuck, man? Whisper. Marcier. Sadly, they all gonna die for it now. Did Marcy have an armlet? No, it felt like it. I saw an armlet. I mean, still though, they killed the Zeus. Okay, he finished Lincoln on Magnus, guys. Whisper God smoked here. They're looking for a fight. Wait, there was a Batrider there. He blinked out or something like that. I don't know what the hell is going on. Tried to force staff. Nice blink skewer and fog. Catches the Batrider. The Batrider buys back, dude. He dodges the boulder smash with the Manta. That's a good Manta usage. Kappa for hit. And then the fight is going, and I don't know what he can do in this fight. He needs to wait a bit. The morphing pops BKB. RP on the Sven. You know, the Sven is RP though. He still has Satanic on Sven. Nice skewer, tries to kite them around, but like it's just the Sven just pops his Satanic and right click. Okay guys, let's watch again the fight. So this is good, you know. He catches the Batrider here. Nice skewer, insta burst on the Bat. The Batrider though, sadly he has buyback. What you want to do here with Magnus? Well, what you want to do here is that I think you want to RP the Zeus if you can, you know. But I think he was just tunnel visioning the Sven so much because they really thought they can kill him, you know, because like as you can see here, he's waiting a bit. The blink is on cooldown. Now he gets his blink. He sees his Sven with BKB and just pops RP. But when he RPs, the Morphling jumps out. Then he gets stunned on Magnus by the ET. You see Thompson here, such a good player, just playing and fog. But still, there was a glimpse of a second when he could have just RP'd the Zeus and they just burst him so fast. Instead, just Zeus is just dealing tons of damage. Just chilling there and just, you know, casting spells. And then the Sven pops the Satanic, you know, right clicks the morph to death, and that is really, it's a really hard fight though. In this type of scenarios, maybe their plan was like just RP the BKB Sven, you know, RP BKB Sven, and we kill him after BKB ends or something like that. But yeah, it's very hard. Just rank 15 Batrider, pops his Lincoln with force, then he lassos him into Sven ult, and he just evaporates. It's like really sad for my Whisper. Yeah, the game is sad. See, Tundra is going for the GG. RP on the Zeus there. The Flamebreak cancels his cure, and I mean the game is honestly, like you guys can see, it's already over, you know. Tundra won this game. The series ended up 1-1 if I'm not mistaken, but I'm sad because I see Magnus lose, you know. It was a very hard game. At some point it was going very good in the beginning towards like early to mid game, you know, with the Magnus blink. But then I think this Manta, I'm not gonna lie, I think this Manta was just like made his game harder. He could have just finished Harpoon and by even either BKB or Link, he could have gone greedy, and you go, let's say you get a fight going, you see that the game is hard, when you lose a fight, then maybe you try to, like, you know, get, instead of this Manta, you finish, you get Harpoon right, then you can go Lincoln Refresher, just be greedy a bit, no BKB, you know, and just hope that you get a two RPs. Like, let's say you RP this event 2 times, maybe you kill him, and at some point you get I mean, but that's like the game needed to go longer a bit, right? Like, I don't know, it was very hard, but ideal build on Magnus here is Harpoon, Lincoln, BKB, Refresher, and then I think they're like they have way higher chances to win a fight. And yeah, I mean, he went Empower Max, even though it doesn't have a melee core hero. Let's say they don't have like a Void or a Juggernaut or stuff like that. Morphe also benefits from Empower though. But like I said, you go Empower Magnus if you go for this build, not because you just literally have a melee carry in your team, just because you want to farm fast and deal some right click damage. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I want you guys to leave a comment and tell me what item build you would have chosen if I was okay. So if I was playing in this game, even though I am like 9k MMR dog, I would have gone for like Boots, Boots, Blink, Axe Rush, Lincoln, stuff like that, you know. And I don't know, we probably would have won the game just by me making some insane plays or just get dumpstered at some point. That's the thing about that build, because like usually when you pick offlaner in these tier 1 games, you need to be frontlining, you know, you need to be a bit tanky. But like, I mean, was he tanky, guys, with this build against Van and shit? He wasn't, trust me. So maybe my build would have worked for Head Kappa. Yeah, just joking. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and take care, guys.